On the occasion of the award that you will be receiving today for your contribution and your effort on the social responsibility sector, I would just like to ask you to give us an overview of what social responsibility means, and especially for the Hellenic Petroleum.
Allow me to use a different expression first of all. We call it social awareness. Social awareness is within our DNA. We do believe that companies that are going to survive in the future have to have as an important substance of their activities the social awareness. From this point of view, they have to be part of the society. Part of the society, again, means being part of the problem, part of the pros and cons of being part of the society. And to this extent, we do direct our social awareness portfolio to young engineers, to people who have needs, to refugees, to graduates, to whatever parts of the society we think will be the leaders in the future and the people who are suffering from today's crisis. We do have a lot of activities. I'm not going to go into very much detail of that, but we think that there are more than 1,000 activities per year, and the reason of this today's, how can I say, bravo, is mainly the fact that we were the first to create a small village in the island of Chios. That was, to our opinion, something that we did need as a company to create, coming from the point of view that we're human beings. As a country, we are refugees, all of us. All of us had grandfathers who came to this country with a small suitcase, trying to start a new life. And we did not want these people who are suffering from bombing, from wars, to be hidden in the seasides, in caves, with small children, without milk, without water, without the proper medical attention. So our motto was to give them a second chance, a good chance in a different country, door to a new life.
Should we be expecting another initiative from the Hellenic Petroleum in terms of the social awareness scheme that is already in place?
Yes, you should. Actually, we're planning to have more long-term activities on the social awareness part of view, especially, first of all, in the areas we operate, because you do know that the areas we operate are not they're suffering from unemployment, from many issues. Therefore, we want to, as much as possible, redirect at least the young people of these areas to create small companies, to help them out on whatever project we may do so. On top of that, we also know that this is the most educated race of our country. Therefore, we do not want these people to leave the country. They are going to be the pioneers of any kind of development. And Hellenic Petroleum Group, being the strongest company, not only in Greece, but in the northeastern Mediterranean, we have a duty. Our idea is that everybody who buys petrol from our retail stations, a small part of this price will go back to the society.
If you could just elaborate on the initiatives that you're willing to take as a Hellenic Petroleum company, what exactly would that be and what would it entail?
Okay, first of all, let's start from the poorest parts of the society, meaning that we're going to continue providing heating oil to the schools. Second, giving scholarships to young people who want to study abroad, having postgraduate. Establish a network of subsidizing postgraduate studies, research, mainly in the area we operate, like research of a few of oil fields, technologies, how can I say, technology like we're trying to change the company from a petroleum company to an energy provider. This transformation needs knowledge, needs experience, needs brains. We are going to help these brains to help us in this direction.
And finally, could you please comment on the Capital Link's contribution and the organization of such an event like the one that you are participating right now?
It is more than welcome. We do need these kind of initiatives. We do need small private initiatives to help us out. These are the door to the society, the door to the world. You know, sometimes doing something is not good enough if nobody knows it. So it's the essential thing to do it, but most important, open this information to the society and give a good example. And from our mistakes, we want to learn. And the only way to learn is through these initiatives to bring back what we have done wrong and redirect our efforts.